We have a highly anticipated match for you between these two teams. And with me on the commentary is Justin Marshall. Big game for these two sides, Justin.
These two teams always put...
And in no time at all, the game will be underway. And we are underway. Powell takes in the kickoff. Dawson can't beat his man. The Sharks have taken this. Schroeder checks both sides. Keeps it moving. Peterson shows great strength to get through that one. The defence bring him down this time. Strong defence. And he's knocked down hard. There's some real force in this defence. Loses ground and momentum in that run.
And they find themselves in pretty good field position.
They've lost possession here, turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
Finds a player with a short pass. That's an awful pass. And it's been intercepted. Runs at the defence but driven back. He's been hit hard. Met by the defence. Well played. Good ball retention here. He hits the defence hard and straight. He's unable to hold off the tackle. That tackle enough to get him into touch. And that's a line out. Van Heerden takes it down. Down he goes. It's still alive on the attacking side. Schroeder gets the ball to his support player. Good run here. Breaks the first tackle. The crowd are willing him on with this run. Bush charging his way downfield. The Sharks still have it. Schroeder pulls it out of the back. Van Heerden delivers it to a runner. Peterson puts the pedal to the metal. He's nearly there. What a run all the way to the chalk. There's the first try.
That is a remarkable try. Talk about Brigno, razzle-dazzle, simply first class all the way.
What a try that is.
And I think that's what they need to just keep doing. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Dead right, Justin. Kickoff is made. Brown waits, and this time he's taken. The ball there now. Terrible attempt to tackle that. Going nowhere in that tackle. Davidson finds a teammate. He's run into a good tackle there. Delve moves it on. Too powerful for that defender. Well, they're building nicely. Peterson shows good technique in the tackle. Well, they had to defend valiantly for a number of phases. Davidson has it out the back. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. Macon unable to hold him. Good little step. Back he goes.
A real field position opportunity here.
That's a very flat pass. Lewis dragged down in a nice tackle. Tuitupa keeps it going. Delve stops him with a nice tackle. Good turnover ball.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Yep, that's right, Justin. 7-0. At the break here, there's not been a lot between these two in the first half. A marvellous attendance here as always.
Absolutely.
Now the kickoff. Kickoff nicely taken in.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
There's the ball. A good pass to his support player. Powell says, "Where are you going, son?" Great tackle. The crowd can't believe it. Turnover.
Well, there's a lot of work for them to do to try and tidy this game up. They've turned the ball over far too often.
Absolutely. Peterson has his sights on the corner, trying to hold them off now. Schroeder feeds it on. And they drive him into the ground. Now he gets the ball away. Burden with a pass. Mapimpi.
Oh, my goodness!
The Sharks could have kept this. He pushes it on. Farsi. Andrews. Bad pass. Bosch charges towards the try line. So a maul here. They try to steamroll this over the line. Roos smashed hard. Peterson gets a second try.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. This is a good test of his kicking skills, not an easy one.
Look at this. He took the ball so very well and has been rewarded with a try for his effort.
And the kick goes dead. Tuitupa with the restart. Kick-off dragged him.
It's so easy to drop the ball in a situation like that, but I gotta say, he never looked like dropping it.
Dutoy has the ball, flicks a little one. There's some real force in this defence. He hands them off like flies. Lovely tackle. Peterson makes good ground. Coach will be very disappointed if they've lost this. He spreads it. Strong finish. Ball lost forward.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. That's the ball out there. Schroeder picks up. Macon launching himself at the defence. Mapimpi with a long run. On his way to the try line. The referee signals and that's 5 on the board.
And with the way the game has been going, they'll certainly be happy with that.
Pure entertainment. What a great try.
Great play. They're looking very good at the moment. The fat lady's warming up. It's almost over here.
A chance to add another 2 here. And the conversion now from a slight angle. But he'll be hoping to add the extra 2 here. The Sharks get the win. The Sharks, they're coming away with the points here. The Sharks get the win.
An absolutely brilliant game of rugby. It was total dominance.
Welcome to Durban for this highly anticipated match. These two teams are pretty evenly matched and it could easily standing by for the referee's whistle to get us underway. And play begins. We're underway. Caught and crashes it up.
Such a great catch, Nisbo.
McGurr is pushed back in a great tackle. Strong leg drive. And he loses some ground there. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Defence being put under a fair bit of pressure. The ball not coming quickly here. Brother gets the ball away. Oh, lost forward, I think. The number 1 picks it out of the back. Quickly on now. There's some real force in this defence. And he's forward in that tackle. Macon charging for the line. Schroeder finds a runner. Short pass. Short one through to his support player. Look at his run. This is close to the try line here. The Sharks scores a try.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points.
Bosch with the kick, looking to add points.
Yeah, it was a brilliant piece of work that led up to this try. You can see it here.
No doubt about that, Justin. And the flags are up. 2 points added.
That is good. Very good kick.
The 5/8 then with the restart. The loose head snaps up the kickoff. And that's well kept by the Sharks. Schroeder feeds it off now. Esterhuizen, the support there for him. He's been hit hard. It took a good tackle to end his run. Schroeder grabs it out of the back. And there's an intercept.
Yeah, it certainly was a good catch back there.
The defender can't complete the tackle. Anybody's ball here. Turnover.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Little pass there. Powerful defence. He pushes the pass further. Fends nicely. Mapimpi running strongly. The Sharks might still be going here. Schroeder gets it away. Peterson decides to run it and does well. Real chance here. Yes, there's the try.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try.
What a try. Bosch looking to convert the try here. Well, it doesn't get much tougher than this as he tries for the extra 2 right out by the sideline. Thought it might be going wide, but good kick. 2 points added.
That's a really great kick. It was not an easy angle to work with.
14-0. At half-time, the Sharks with the lead. And the second half is underway. The kickoff snapped up.
Oh!
And the penalty comes.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. Well, I'm wondering if the ref will think that warrants a trip to the bin.
He pushes it on. Kiefer takes some stopping in that run. Spins it on. The second rower has no answer to that tackle. Looks like they've lost this.
Good turnover. Excellent stuff.
Pass inside. Delivers it short. Esterhuizen trying to find runners. Peterson with a good burst. And now they get their man. Great run. Schroeder pops it up. Short, clever pass. Now he gets the ball away. Mapimpi shows his pace. He's nearly there. What a run. All the way to the chalk. The crowd are out of the seats. That is a try.
They did well. Great teamwork to build that try.
My word, that is a good try.
They're looking good with the ball, though. They are so threatening. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Bosch adds the extra 2.
He'll be wanting to make amends for leaving his mates a man short.
The 5/8 gets us going again. Kick-off, take it in. The lock reels them in. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. And he's shaken up by that
Advantage.
one. Oh, an oar dropped. I like that run. Hard at the line. Not enough players to the breakdown turnover.
Yeah,
Crouch.
he couldn't handle the ball and then
Bind.
knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Set.
Oh, good hit. Good pushing from both teams. They've turned it. Ref says ball is out. The ball is out. Collected by Schroeder. Holds the pass up. Notchi goes no further. Taken down. Schroeder has it now. And he's shaken up by that one. Esterhuizen pushes it on. Peterson gets a bit of steam up. Bosch puts the foot down. He's got too much pace. He looks certain to score. And that's his second try of the match.
They just keep building pressure and the try just had to come in the end.
Fantastic. Conversion coming up. This one off to the side, but not too difficult. And they jump in the air. They've done it. It was a good game, and I'm sure they'll take away a confidence boost from this. The Sharks with the win.
A pretty interesting match, this one. A very
This competition has been heating up recently. This important game, an exciting one. With me here is Justin. And we're almost set to go. The first 5/8 from halfway. Kick-off nicely taken in. The number one, the Sharks should be keeping this, surely. He keeps the ball moving. Defender fails to take him down. Delivers it back inside. Sends a good pass. Gets away from the first defender. Over the 22. Breaks through.
Advantage.
And it's lost forward. Macon dives and collects it.
He just couldn't control the ball.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Barker-Nathiva puts it in. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Macon runs a straight line at the defence. What a run this is downfield. Tackled now after a
Release.
good run. Schroeder getting plenty of the ball here. He puts on a good burst. He's got too much pace. And he's over for their first try.
Just showed great pace there to score the try. He only needs a little space to work with.
How good was that?
Has to be said, there's been some really solid performances.
We've got the kick still to come, and he's not about to take this kick for granted.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yep, totally agree. And 2 points are added. Dropped in a short kickoff. Fono to secure this, and they drive him backwards. Shut down with a brutal tackle. The crowd have a feeling they've lost this. They've turned it.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Bosch is absolutely smashed. He can't find support. On his way to the try line. Try!
It was a good build-up there. I like the way they handled themselves.
Well, that is a magnificent try. Kick at goal still to come. Right, here's the kick.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Bang on, Justin. The restart. Kick-off, dragged down. Tries to brush him off, but is taken. He's taken down hard. Schroeder picks the ball up. Can't hang on to him. Peterson has runners with him. Not a lot of support with him. He's nearly there. What a run. All the way to the chalk. And he's thumped it down in the corner.
Nice work. Well, there was some high-quality stuff in there.
Amazing.
Brilliant. Well done.
Conversion to follow. Not the toughest kick I've seen him line up, but he still takes his time as he looks to add the extra 2. Great performance by the Sharks. They've owned almost every part of the pitch in the first half. Here's the ref, so it looks like we're ready to go to kick off in the second half. So the kickoff is made. The rightman takes in the kickoff.
It was a good catch under pressure. You've got to be calm in those situations, and he did it well.
Great turnover.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
Good defence. Tremendous tackle there. The ball is set up in the ruck. Shut down with a brutal tackle. And it looks like they've turned it. Stolen ball, turnover.
It's already a big issue for them, the turnovers. They're just losing the ball too often.
Esterhuizen. And he's driven into touch. One against the throw. Not his best throw. I think it's there for the Sharks. Schroeder finds support. That pass was fired very flat. Oh, that's a shocker. Loose ball snapped up. Good run, but an even better tackle. Back he goes. And Barker-Nathiva delivers it to a runner. Goes to ground quickly. The Sharks could be in trouble here, could be lost. The number 1 pops it up. Promising run this. Macon looking to score here. It's a try.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
Simply magical, folks.
Looking strong here. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
The conversion is coming up. Not the easiest of kicks here, but looking to convert this 5-pointer into 7. The conversion is good.
Points seem to be coming pretty easy for them in this match.
Here's the kickoff. Caught and crashes it up. Taken into the
Release.
tackle, the right winger. Schroeder pushes it on. Macon, decent metres made on that charge. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Carries it over the halfway line. Peterson, close to the try line. And he scores out near the sideline.
Yeah, that was a great try, all right. And they're looking very comfortable in the way that the game is at this stage.
That is a superb try.
They are red hot.
Yep, I agree.
Not much time remaining now.
Shot at goal still to come, and chance for another 2 points. Lines this one up, looking to add 2 more. He's off to the side, but this shouldn't give him too much difficulty. And the referee says that is it. The Sharks have won. The Sharks will be happy to walk away from the game with the lion's share of the points. The Sharks have claimed the victory.
It was a pretty decent match. Totally on top form today. They dominated this game in all.
Welcome to this round of the competition. The Sharks are sitting pretty comfortably in the competition to date. If they can keep their form up, they might just be able to go all the way. With me in the commentary box is Justin Marshall. Electric atmosphere here, Justin.
Absolutely looking forward to it. The skies here are looking a bit dark, but it looks like that predicted rain isn't going to come. Don't be too surprised if the ball spends most of its time in the air in this match. Both sides are notorious for their kicking game. It should be a good game of rugby.
So, we're almost ready to go here in this match. All ready for the referee to give the signal now. There's the signal, and here we go.
Els.
Snaps up the kickoff. Van Heerden makes the tackle. Slow ruck ball. Strong defence. Strauss tackles superbly there. There's some real force in this defence. Down he goes in the tackle. He's got the feed and he's taken off. The Sharks might have stolen this. He runs hard at the defence. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Dutoy gathers it out of the back. Goes inside. Taken down in a brutal tackle.
So they're making progress, but still some work to do here.
That tackle hasn't stopped him. Burden brought down in a lovely tackle.
They've still got some work to do. Let's see if they can get themselves into an attacking position.
Good run this. Taken down in a strong tackle there. They're controlling possession. Notchi tackles the man with the ball. The halfback feeds it off. Roos has no answer to that tackle. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Lovely tackle. And he's crunched to the ground hard. Slow ruck ball there. Makes some very good metres here. Slow ball now. Easily past his opposite man. Great work to keep the ball alive here. Misses his man. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Els gets it away. Gabolka thumped into the ground. He's been hit hard. Textbook tackle. Still there, I think. The ball was beautifully presented. Driving right at the defence. Inside pass. Well contained. Still there, I think. Vosloo finds a teammate. Strauss brought down now. Norchi gets the ball away. And that's a knock on by the number 5. Lovely tackle. Strong running this. Sends it flat. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. And a good show of strength there to beat the tackle.
Release.
Might have done enough to control this. And
Advantage over.
Someone needs to stop him. And he's battered by the defence. Sprints away. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. Peterson goes running hard at the opposition. On the charge goes at Mapimpi. And he's in.
Well, that was simply outstanding work. Excellent build-up and a great finish.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. The conversion now, and he should be able to land this one, even though there's a bit of an angle on it. Not what he was hoping for, and he can't add the extra 2.
I think he just needs to settle himself down and get his timing right, Nisbo.
5-0. At half-time, the Sharks with the lead. Half-time break here. It's been an even contest up to now. Not the biggest crowd, but they're a lively lot, so don't expect a quiet one. Some good work being done in the first half, Justin.
Opportunity now to have a look at the stats in the game. They're dominating territory here. They've kicked a lot, which has helped them to gain a lot of territory. The number of turnovers conceded should be worrying. The handling is an issue. But we've still got plenty of drama and action to come, Nisbo.
The Sharks lead as the second half is underway. Kick-off taken in. That'll knock the wind out of him. Strong driving defence there. The Sharks should be keeping this, surely. Runs it hard and fast at the defence. Up and over the 22. And he unleashes a good, strong punt. Yes, just too much weight on that one.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Bulls with a put-in. Look at that formation, Justin. All eyes on the fly half here. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. They come away with a loose ball, and he's driven back in the tackle. The scrum half runs smack into the defence.
Advantage. Advantage
Past the
over.
halfway there. He's been taken out of play there. It's not the best line out. In fact, it's lost. Trying to get a drive going here. Wasloo can see it in there. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Looks like it's still on the side of the Bulls. Flat pass. Taken down by Funfuren. The ball's slow to come this time. The halfback driven backwards. Very slow coming out of there.
Oh, my goodness!
They get a penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle.
Well, a successful penalty here means they'd need to score twice.
This is a very important kick for them if they can get it over.
Bosch sizing up this kick. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Stain makes the restart. The kickoff
Advantage.
snapped up. Oh, they've lost the ball. The scrum half misses it. Now it's been picked up and probes the defence. Well played. Good ball retention here. There's a knock on there.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really.
And in fact, the whistle blows, the game is over. The Sharks have the victory. The Sharks will be happy to walk away from the game with the lion's share of the points. The Sharks have finished too well.
An excellent contest here. Just able to come through with the win in what was a very, very close match. Their tackle count was through the roof. They really got stuck in. They had a big issue with rucks in this match. They turned the ball over far too many times. So a good contest here.
So a very even contest here, really. Excellent game of rugby. So it's all finished here. The Sharks with the victory. On behalf of Justin and myself, bye for now. Welcome to Twickenham Stoop. This should be an exciting match. Swansea put in. Standing by for the referee to get us started here. And we get underway. Burden to secure this. Superb technique in that tackle. Now he gets the ball away. Lovely tackle. Powerful defence. Bosch continues over halfway. A good run has finally ended. The Sharks looking to keep this. Strong defence. Macon starting to stride off downfield. And surely he will score here. There's the first try.
They never gave up there, and in the end they came away with a brilliant try.
Absolutely exceptional try. Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. So he lines it up looking for another 2. Not the easiest of kicks. Glasscock kicks off. The kickoff snapped up. He's taken down hard. The scrum half delivers it to a runner. Easily beats the defender. Terrible pass. And they watch it go into touch.
They'll want to get some points on the board.
Advantage.
Knock on was the call, and it's a knock on.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on.
Crouch.
He'll be annoyed at that.
Bind. Set.
The Sharks with the putter. So far, the defence has been holding out really well. Breaks free in that tackle. Misses his man. Gets it past his 22-metre line. Floyd unable to stop him. And he's knocked over the line. So, line out to come. Swansea, throw. The lock is the target. More bounds. And they've got it at the back there. They run it now from the drive. He spreads it. Bosch keeps going. And he goes straight through. Peterson with a good spurt. Real chance here. He's in.
That's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it.
Breathtaking.
It's great to see the depth they've got.
Yes, indeed. Bosch with the kick now, lining it up.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. 14-0 at the break here. A good first half at the Sharks. They've controlled the game so far. There's a big second half coming up here.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
The Sharks kick off. Mapimpi takes in the kick-off.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
The number 9 checks both sides. He's been hit hard. Notchi getting plenty of the ball here. Goes over the 22. The scrum half picks it up. A wayward pass there. And it's regathered by the number 2. Bosch gets to run a bit. Taken down in a strong tackle there. The number 9 feeds it off now. Macon charges towards the try line. Looking to make a little ground here. 5 metres away. The ball controlled at the back.
Wonderful.
What a try. And he was smothered by opposition there.
Well, how significant a try will that be? What a finish.
Another try will bag them the bonus point.
Well, they've been absolutely outstanding, haven't they?
Dead right. No trouble with that. 2 more points.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
So the kickoff is made. Kickoff taken in. Esterhuizen charges forward. A good pass to his support player. Can't take him down. He's over the halfway line. The Pimpy runs it over the 22. Desperation dive at the line. Great execution.
They're happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points.
My word! And there's a shot at goal to come. Bosch to kick for goal now.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Restart them. Kick-off dragged him. The second 5/8 reels him in. The halfback feeds the runners. Jones unable to hold him. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Crunch to ground. Peterson takes it. Macon pulls him down. The number 9 finds support.
Advantage.
It's been lost forward. He's got the loose ball. Jones forced back in the tackle.
He just couldn't control the ball.
And that will be the game. The Sharks jump in the air. They have the win. The Sharks, they're coming away with the points here. The Sharks have won the game.
It's been an interesting game here. Untroubled in the end and able to come away with a handy win. Well, look at those possession stats. One side